What, do you have yours on the screen?
Yeah, I have mine on the screen.
Okay. Oof.
Yeah, because
That's horrendous.
this area is very unoptimized.
That?
No, that's actually how the game's running. It's running so bad.
Oh, because yours look just fine compared to that.
I can drop it to 30 FPS in
Yeah,
Discord.
see, like, look, walk around for a second and then look at my screen.
Yeah,
Like,
because
compared to yours.
Discord doesn't like this game. Of course it doesn't. It wants to be a pile of trash. Their screen share's so bad.
I was gonna say your screen looked fine.
Fine. I'll change it to 30 FPS.
It doesn't do it. It doesn't help. Trust me, you tried this the last time.
Just look at the TV and just listen
yeah, just
to
leave
it.
it.
Oh, of course it's gonna break. Pay for good screen share quality, get a piss poor experience. And this game ran just 60 FPS just earlier, and now doesn't want to.
You're not gonna go mad again, are you?
I will kill you.
Bahama had at it by all accounts. Not by Bill and his tour.
Gods, it's a wonder we didn't feel it here.
Yeah, this game should run, by all accounts, it should run just fine on this hardware. But this game is so unoptimized, it runs like complete ass.
Finally crawled out of the crypt, eh? You look like it. Although I thank you for doing us the courtesy of covering up.
Don't.
Ah, still have a bit of fight left in you? Then listen. I've arranged a meeting with Gav. In case you've forgotten, you're the one he's been putting his nose to work for.
For nothing.
Just listen. While you've been relaxing in your cell, Gav's been busy sniffing out your dominance. And according to his last report, he's picked up a scent. Gav's gone to a fair bit of trouble for you. The least you can do is hear the poor bugger out. He's going to meet us at the King's Fall. Pack your stuff. We'll leave as soon as you're ready.
Also, I've been told that she used the onion sword.
Yes?
Oh, okay.
If you're gonna buy some, be quick about it.
Because apparently all the enemies or whatever are super spongy, and that's just not fun to deal with. Which is the same thing in Kingdom Hearts, where things just
So
take
the
too
sword's
much.
better.
Yeah, that's 160 damage. I said just use it.
Oh. Okay.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
By the time you actually get to like do stuff in the game or whatever, it won't matter.
You'll not find a better price than that. Finished, are you?
Oh, are you screen tear? Is that what it is? Can I actually like change settings? Oh, monitor. Wants to always throw a fit and say that it's not 60 until you click it, and then it says, "Oh, I'm 60 FPS now." Fix yourself now. Also, this menu takes so long to get through.
Mm.
Yeah, it's 60 now. Gear. How do I claim it again? System? No. I've seen it. I don't know where it is anymore. Did it go away?
What's this? Thirds is? You greedy pig.
Maybe it did. Because it was in the, thing. Just not.
Look what the curl dragged in. If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it. You got out else? I reckon I can find a buyer. You got out else? Finished, are you?
I don't have to do all that again, and I'll save.
Yeah.
I don't get the frame rate though.
I mean, like I said, at least it's smoother than that.
This Discord wants to be an ass half the time is its problem.
It's fine. That's why I just have the sounds.
Not so long ago, this here was a thriving trade route. Then the blight came.
It's funny because it's just you streaming to me, but really it's not you. It's
Making it
something about me watching other people's streams or your stream.
Yeah, because the other streams had issues too for you. I need to clean and install
Like
Discord.
me watching yours has never worked properly, but you watching mine it seems fine.
Yeah, except for like tiny audio crackles. Discord's audio screen share and stuff is just bad, and they make you pay for it too.
The rumors
Hmm.
all point to
I guarantee if we went to go download Skype, we'd have better screen share experience.
Imperial signal.
Probably.
They shouldn't be here. The old fort's been abandoned for years. Our little chat can wait. I need to see what the bastards are up to. You go on ahead and meet up with Gav.
But we both know that.
No buts about it.
No buts about it.
This is stupid. I'm the dominant of fire. We sent Gav on a wild goose chase.
But nobody knows that.
More killing.
Oh yeah.
Get him!
What is this frame rate?
You stay down! Get him, boy!
This game just does not run good on good hardware.
Get him, boy! Sick of trouble! There, boy! Get him!
Wait.
There, boy!
Alright, that's right. I gave you that thing, didn't I? I need to download it for you so I can actually mess with them on yours.
You know what to do, boy. Keep your distance, boy. Sick of trouble.
I'm waiting until the day they actually patch this version of the game to actually run well.
Yeah, no.
What now?
I don't know what's that.
Oh, it's a Minotaur.
It's it's big. It's a big boy.
A beast man.
Oh, it is a Minotaur. Huh. Hold on, I'm gonna hop on a Discord, like restart my Discord and see if it fixes it.
No, that's fine.
Get him, boy.
Ooh.
Get him, boy. Give him all you've got, boy.
I wish my mods actually worked.
Oh, it's just something on my end that's dumb. I may have to look into it.
To be fair, I can move you to Windows 11 and see if it fixes it, because it could be Windows
Yeah.
10.
Keep your distance, boy.
Also, this game seems so slow when that's not the case.
Also, none of these are applicable to me. It's like most likely if you have poor internet connection. Nope, 1 gig up and down. High speed, share quality, settings, background, applications using too much processing power. Nope. Outdated graphics driver. Nope.
You have a 4070 Super now, like, that's not the case.
And it's not the background applications.
Sick of Torgal. Sick of Torgal.
I might have to clear Discord's cache.
Don't let them get away. There, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him.
Like, I love this game, but the performance is so bad.
Sick of Torgal. There, boy.
I have a feeling if I clear Discord cache, it's probably gonna sign me out.
Yeah, it will. I can do it for you later and test.
Later, don't worry about it right now. And also, I do want to check the hardware acceleration later too.
Oh, that's in your settings.
Yes, I have it on
Turn it off.
now.
Oh, you just turned it on.
No, it's been on. I'm looking for it right now. No, it's off. I thought I had it on.
I was told to turn mine off.
Another perfect little shortcut, Sid. Straight to a nest of bloodthirsty beasts.
Yeah, because I'll play this for like an hour or two. I wanted my combat mod, but that just makes the game not
Oh,
boot
that
up.
didn't fix anything. Ha ha ha.
You know, they told me to run a diagnostic or whatever to see if my screen share would fix itself, and I'm said, it's like, it's not our server, it's your server. I'm like, no, I have fiber. What are you talking about? Their support is useless.
Yeah, hardware acceleration didn't do anything. Well, we'll try clearing the cache and updating to Windows 11 anyway. I just need a Windows 10 like overlay thingy because I'm dumb.
Also, it's so funny. This game seems like it's running at 30 FPS, right? It's not.
After you're done, we can just do Windows 11.
Oh yeah, that's fine. Because I had to see why my mods don't work anyway. I also don't know how Square Enix can mess up a PC port so bad.
I don't know either. But a lot of games, unfortunately, aren't optimized because
Companies don't care.
developers just don't care.
And honestly, if you can get this game for free, might as well just play it that way instead of paying Square Enix
Honestly,
for it.
I've seen it with the game that Horizon's like remaster using 7 gigs of VRAM. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
That is crazy.
I had to delete my shaders to get this game to even work because it wouldn't boot up. I think I have to re-download my 60 FPS cutscene mod.
Oh.
I still don't know why these games can't have 60 FPS. There's so many particle effects in this game, you can't even see what's going on. Jeez, these enemies are so tanky. Like, pretty game runs horrible on PC.
Yeah.
What is it, boy?
After him! Don't let him escape!
The guy. Look, different music. Yeah, 30 FPS cutscene, gross.
Who goes there?
I'll be right back a second.
This one's
Fine.
a deserter! Take his head! Out of my way. You made your choice. Keep your distance, boy. Wait! Get him, boy! You know what to do. There, boy! Boy, get him, boy! Get him! You know what to do. Sick of trouble.
Which is kind of sad that this game doesn't run on 60 FPS on consoles either, but Square Enix doesn't know how to optimize a game, I guess.
Don't let him escape! Kill the deserter!
The game can look pretty, and the game can have pretty gameplay and all that, but it doesn't run good.
What's the situation?
You're late! Gav's in trouble!
What?
The Imperials are on his tail! We have to get to him before they do.
Understood. I'm here to even the odds. Any objections?
Oh.
I'll take the dragon. You take the...
No. What frame rate are you? 20? Why are you such a piss poor optimized game? Square Enix, you can do better. What? You want me to turn down my graphics? Is that what you want? Want to turn off VSync? Fine. I turned off VSync and the game runs at 60 FPS now. Oh. This game is unstable.
Die, you bastard!
Well, that was a loud sound in my headset. It's whatever.
Don't know how much help I'm gonna be here.
Square Enix should get sued for how bad this game runs on PC.
Alright, I'm back. I'm sorry about that.
Don't let them get away.
This game needs to run better than 40 frames. But you know, Square Enix is quiet because there has not been one single patch for this game.
Yeah, no. Bad FPS on a modern graphics card. High-end graphics card.
Yeah, and they can't make the game run good at all. It runs like complete, just poopy. Like, what's this frame rate?
Time waster. Come on, let's finish him off.
It wants to, like, daggle or whatever between, like, 50 FPS, 60 FPS, 40 FPS, 30 FPS, and 20. It doesn't know what it wants. AAA studios can't make good games anymore. It's all about indie games, because they're all unoptimized trash. Which sounds like we're complaining, but no, every single AAA game I've played as of late runs bad.
Yeah.
Or is online only. For no reason. Kill the Justice League didn't need to be online only, and the developers got what they asked for. They made a live service game, now they're firing all their staff. Rocksteady is not a good studio anymore.
Rocksteady's dead.
Yep, they killed their studio.
Flames to me.
And it was simple because it was announced as a live service game. People said, don't do this, you'll kill your studio. They said, we're going to do it anyway. It didn't even get 5 seasons. It lasted under, like, what, a year?
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
We didn't save him fast enough.
Shit!
They're stuttering in the cutscenes.
Yeah, I see that.
Starting to think this game's a mess.
Give me your hand.
And he's gonna fall. Classic trope.
Yep.
Help me. Help me, Clive.
Is he jittering in this cutscene?
Yes.
I've got you.
Glove falls off. He falls to his death.
There.
Look at him smoking a doobie.
Your nose, I said. He'd stumble off a cliff, I said.
That's the trouble with a nose like mine. Can't help sticking it where it's not wanted. But if it wasn't for you two, my sniffing days would be over. Thank you. Truly.
So, what news?
Well, found out where your friend's heading for one thing.
Gav,
Him and his mate are on their way to your old stomping ground, Rosaria. You should have seen what they did to the Imperials who tried to stop them. There's no question about it. He's a dominant fire, all right.
He can't be.
Clive, I saw you turn into an icon before my very eyes. And yes, there's a good chance it was you who killed the Phoenix. But we weren't alone, were we? There was the fella you saw enter the whirlwind. I saw him too. You didn't dream it, Clive. He's out there.
But
He's not crazy.
he...
Don't ask me. I don't bloody know. But I do know one thing. You're gonna find him and find out. After all, you swore an oath.
What?
You swore you'd avenge your brother's death. That you'd never rest until you'd hunted down the man responsible. So, find out if this man's responsible and kill yourself if he's not.
Oh.
Sid.
I mean, that's valid.
Don't thank me. Thank Gav.
Thank you, Gav.
Oh, he's not crazy. Oh, were you prepping your PC for the upgrade?
I'm moving things off my desktop, clean it.
Oh. Hey, look, it's a person.
No birds returning this year.
Hey, look, it's a birdie. Hey, look, a birdie.
Swallowed their roosts.
A chocobo.
Chibaki.
We're running out of time.
We'll be in Rosaria in a day or two.
Back to where it all began.
He is a fireman. He has blonde hair. It's his brother.
I was gonna say, isn't that Joshua?
Or it's Roxas from Kingdom Hearts. All grown up.
He must be stopped.
But we can't tell you it's his brother yet because he has a different name. Oh.
Spitting great gouts of fire he was like a bleeding volcano.
Ever seen a volcano?
What? You think I'm having you on?
Clive! Your friend. She's awake.
Right.
Go to her, you fool.
This jacket has a bunch of buckles on it.
That's all Final Fantasy and Kingdom Hearts characters.
Nomura really likes buckles.
Oh, give it to me straight. How long have I got?
So?
All in good time. Let's make ourselves scarce.
Jill.
Isn't the Moogle funny?
Oh, there it is.
I wonder what it's trying to say.
That's how they're gonna look in Kingdom Hearts 4.
They even have a Moogle. I've never seen one in the flesh.
They are not so pretty anymore. I don't know if they ever were.
Bestiary that they live deep in the forest, and that they never reveal themselves to humans. Nectar, you say? Clive. So it would seem.
He understands the Muggles.
That sounds painful.
I just wanted somebody to listen to.
Well, it can stay there forever.
Let's get this fixed before someone does themselves a mischief.
Don't forget about the Final Fantasy XIV Moogle.
Mm-hmm.
The rip-off Halloween song.
Oh, you can uninstall Copilot.
Apparently.
Cool. Goodbye.
It's true then. It really is you.
You can uninstall Cortana too, I guess.
It is.
Well, you don't need any of their AI garbage on, like, your
No,
computer.
that's why I was getting rid of it.
They're not even useful anyway.
So are you. I still can't believe it. Are your wounds healed?
Yes. Talia told me what happened. You saved my life.
After nearly taking it, I had no idea. Forgive me, but how did you ever come to be there, Jill?
Guess I don't really need iTunes either.
No.
Waiting for them.
The Iron Blood. They invaded not long after the news arrived about Phoenix Gate. Rosaria had lost her leaders. The duchy was in chaos. The Iron Kingdom saw our weakness and pounced upon it. They killed the men and captured the women.
And I don't need the Hunter Pie either.
No.
Took you back to Ironhome.
I thought they meant to have their fun with me before the end. But the end never came. My powers awoke, and everything changed. It all happened so fast.
We were told that the Iron Blood had captured a dominant and planned to bring her on their latest crusade.
They gave me a choice. To fight for them on the battlefield, or see my countrywomen slaughtered.
Guess I don't need Oculus Tool
And
Tray
they
either.
call us
No, you don't need any of that.
What? What happened to Clive? What happened at Phoenix Gate?
It was me. I killed Joshua.
No, that's not true. I know you. You wouldn't do that.
It's the truth. I changed into him again, not long ago. The second icon of fire. The one responsible.
Clive.
When I think back to that night,
Oh, there was another one there.
the hooded man, he spoke to me.
I can get rid of
What
that
did he
too.
say?
V-Bridger.
Oh, yeah.
We have found you. What did he mean?
Clive, we should go back there, to Phoenix Gate.
No, don't go there.
I need to know what really happened. And so do you. You need to know for certain. And if what you told me is true, and you did what you said you did, then we will face it together.
Jill, all right.
You'll be needing a change of clothes then. Out you go, your lordship. We wouldn't want you getting overexcited.
Oh.
Sorry.
I'll see you soon then, Clive.
I should make ready too. We've a long journey ahead of us.
My frame rate got worse when the cutscene ended.
I don't know what's
I'll come
wrong with
down
that
as soon as
game.
I've got changed, Clive.
I thought I told you to make yourself scarce. Your friend needs to get dressed.
Yeah, you pervert.
Let's get this fixed before someone does it.
Oh. An actual chicken.
You! Newcomer! I need help.
What's the matter?
It's my assistant. She left to gather soil, and I've seen nothing of her since. I cannot concentrate one whit for fear of what might have happened. Please, I beg of you, will you go and check? I have to know.
All right, I'll go.
Marvelous. Thank you. You'll be rewarded for your time, of course.
Whereabouts is she?
Gotan's Bales. It's on the outskirts of Lostwig.
More XP to carry me through the game.
Unaccompanied bearer, perhaps, but the soil there is second to none. Now go, and do not linger. Why, it may already be too late.
There's another one.
Isn't the Moogle funny?
Ah, Clive. I trust you're settling in?
Gradually getting used to the place.
I'm glad to hear it. I was hoping you might be persuaded to come to my aid once more. Your services will be rewarded.
I don't get the difference in frame rate.
Oh, yeah, it's pretty bad.
I don't get that.
We strive to be better than those we once served. Now, as to the task itself, I am once again in need of a pair of hands to deliver
Oh, I just look at the
sustenance to our
TV.
esteemed companions.
No, that's what you should do because you can't trust this
Three industrious
garbage software.
I'd be happy to help.
Marvelous. The three individuals you'll be seeking out are busying themselves about the hideaway. You'll find one by the entrance, another in the bunks, and the other guarding the cells. Thank you once again, Clive.
Oops, that's not what I wanted.
We just don't have enough teams to follow every lead.
Birdies.
Ooh, something smells good. For me, I hope.
It is. Courtesy of Kenneth.
Oh, my thanks. These birds are needy creatures. They don't like me running off to the fat chocobo behind their backs.
Why is there always like a really big one?
Never a moment's rest. Probably for the best I eat down here, reeking of the staples as I do. I'd only put people off their food. And who has time to wash and dress for dinner when they've got little darlings like these to wait upon, eh? Anyway, thanks for the food, and be sure to give Kenneth my regards.
We're looking at half a dozen, maybe more.
Their bunks are made up.
Nope, that's not right. His boots are really squeaky.
Yeah. That's how I felt walking on the treadmill. Like SpongeBob.
Oh, that boot episode?
Just the walking sound.
Oh, what I wouldn't give for some wild mickleberries.
Mickle.
Speak to Master Barmill.
Can't sneak around in the kitchen with these shoes.
No?
Not like I have to, but it's just funny.
Sneak.
Help you. Kenneth sent me.
Ah, wonderful. Do you hear that? Our food has arrived. Does your appetite still elude you?
Is he sick?
I'm afraid so. Those no longer in need of a Physica's immediate ministrations are sent here for further rest. I tend to those who cannot tend to themselves, which leaves me very little time for anything else. Happily, Kenneth sees that I stay fed. I would be lost without the kindness of good people like him and yourself. Thank you.
I'm doing chores.
You are.
Come, you must eat if you're to recover.
Back so soon? Fancied another kip in the cells, did you?
Kenneth sent me. He thought you might be hungry.
He wasn't wrong. The way my gut's been growling, I'd have curls running scared.
Guard duty down here can't be much fun.
It's not. But sometimes folk need locking up, and someone has to watch over them. I help people sleep at night, and that's not a boast many can make. You keep yourself on the right side of these bars now, you hear me?
I think that's everyone. I better let Kenneth know.
Why fast travel through a loan screen when he's right there?
Ah, you're back. All done? Wonderful. Here, your reward, as promised.
The hideaway's quite something. Everyone has their place.
A fact we are proud of, believe me. I'm glad you've witnessed it for yourself. You have your place too, of course, as you have just so capably proven, and you will always have a place with us, should you desire it.
It's kind of you to say so.
It is the truth, and not a soul among us would deny it. I look forward to all that you will bring to our little community.
No money.
No money.
Oh my.
I see that.
Someone's in trouble.
It, Iran bad. Why? I didn't do anything. There has to be like a catch and why it runs this bad. Like, is it because I insulted Square Enix?
Probably should have tested it first.
I did test the game and it said it ran at 60. I don't care. People should know this game runs bad, dude. Because it literally says, like, this game either runs fine or runs great. It ran fine the other time, but now it runs bad. And the sad part is, if I turn my settings down, it doesn't do anything.
There's nothing you can do.
I'm not afraid to show a game that runs like ass.
Then play it and stop complaining.
I'm not allowed to complain about a game because Square Enix needs to fix this garbage.
We're gonna rename your name to the complainer.
I should be the complainer, but then again, you were complaining when Red Dead wouldn't boot because if you change your
Not on
settings
stream,
to... No, it's okay to complain on stream because the whole entire thing is when you were playing Red Dead and you change your settings to Vulkan, your game won't boot. You need to delete your profile because your game will not boot on Vulkan on a 4070 Super.
No, it plays on Vulkan. It doesn't play on DirectX 12 for some reason.
Which is dumb.
Are you hurt?
It would have been worse
Because
if
it
you went
crashes on the boot up logo if I play on DirectX 12.
And the sad part is it runs better on DirectX 12, but you can't play it for some reason. It's inconsistent.
But what are you doing here?
Looking for you.
Doesn't matter, the game runs fine.
At least Red Dead does, but it never used to.
But this soil's not going to collect itself.
Then what if I gathered it for you?
I also had 2070, so...
Yeah, and I had a 3070 and couldn't play Red Dead Online with more than... I couldn't get to 60. I had 30. Horribly optimized game.
You're looking for dark, rich, fragrant. You'll know it when you find it.
Dark, rich, and fragrant. Right. Well, you should hurry back. Bohemil seemed worried enough that he might come looking for you himself.
That seems unlikely, but I won't argue with you. Thanks.
Soil then.
And now the game's fine with no enemies around? Why?
But is it dark, rich, and fragrant?
You know what? It's something over there. And it's sad, because when I went through the Garuda fight to test it again, I had 60 FPS. This is not 60.
That should be enough. I better get it back to the hideaway.
What do you want?
To say farewell. We're leaving.
Good decision. Better that than buried out there in the black. You've got a lot to thank that girl for, you know.
I know. And I will.
Now, what do you really want? We both know you don't come here for conversation.
Oh. Look at how much better that weapon is.
Off you go then. And best of luck.
I should probably say thank you to Gav, too.
Another side quest I see? No.
There you are. And all safe and sound.
Yeah, I know game's really unoptimized. Monster Hunter World and its forced SFR requirement.
Yeah.
The girl? The soil.
Or no, Wilds. That's right. Wild says you have to use SFR to get 30 FPS.
Yeah, unrecommended.
30.
Glorious! When Martel came home empty-handed, I almost had a fit. But with this, my research can continue. First and foremost come the measurements. I must know how much ether each sample contains. From there...
Wait, so you were never...
Worried about me? Sorry to disappoint you, but the only thing he worries about is his research.
But that's...
That's all right. It's just how he is. And if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be growing anything in these ruins. It's a small price to pay. Although, you shouldn't have to pay it too. Did he even offer you anything for helping? Ugh. Here. I know it's not much, but it's something, at least. I wish I could offer you some fruit too.
Those
You're not likely
apples?
to thank me if I do. Still, we'll grow something worth eating one of these days, and when we do, you'll have first pick.
There's stuff growing there, though. You can just give him an apple.
Allergies are killing me. Look at my eyes. Help me.
Oh. What are you allergic to?
It's the pollen.
Oh.
And when my fertilizer is complete, the furrows will need expanding.
Yeah, I know I'm generic. Everyone gets allergic to pollen.
Plant juices.
Plant gummies.
And what do you want? Coin purse weighing you down?
I want that sword.
It'd better all be here.
Bye-bye, sword.
I reckon I can find a buyer. Finished, are you?
Let's put VSync back on. Wherever it went. Rise. This menu's so slow.
So your mind's made up, is it?
We'll be leaving for Rosaria as soon as we're able.
Back down memory lane, eh?
Yes.
Rosaria ain't what she used to be, Clive.
Was there even one in here?
Imperials moved in. First
No,
sign of
it's
trouble, you
the
make
Choco
straight
was
for
playing
Martha's
East
Rest and ask
Oh.
for the landlady. She's a friend of the cause.
Hmm.
Tell her you was Sid,
Kinda.
and she'll help you out.
It's a mix of different things, but I heard it.
Understood.
See that line on his face?
Yeah.
I'd be lost without you.
Yeah, I'm just doing my job. No need to make such a fuss. You take care, alright? Oh, I'm crap at goodbyes. Where's Sid when you need him?
Give him my regards when he gets back.
I will.
Now she's wearing clothes.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Ready, my lady?
Ready.
Leeches and lizards. Oh.
Mm.
A leech sounds like a bad enemy to fight.
You gotta suck out the poison. Dracula don't suck, he lick and scrape.
What a dumb TV show.
Scrape, then lick.
Rosaria. It's been 13 years.
But this breeze, the smell of the grass, it's just as I remember it.
Look at this beautiful grass because of FSR or whatever.
I couldn't.
Because you have to.
Yeah. It even says I think you should have to. It's dumb, by the way.
I know.
Just for knowing a deserter. The only way out was on a mission.
It wouldn't be so bad if SFR didn't cause ghosting.
Wouldn't be so bad if developers would optimize their games.
It'd be nice if it actually ran on this graphics card.
I know.
Had to summon the NVIDIA demons to get a 9070 in like 10 years. And then this game will run fine.
No, spend $2,000 and get a 5090 because that's what sane people do.
Insane.
That's being sarcastic. But there's people who buy it.
Just 32 gigabytes of RAM is so nice to have for normal people.
We should press on.
Homecoming. Oh no.
Yeah, because you're going back to Rosaria.
That inn at the top of the hill must be Martha's Rest. Gav said the landlady's a friend.
But can we say the same for her patrons?
Imperials don't tend to take well to those with my mark. If anyone asks, I'm a branded soldier, sworn to protect my noble mistress.
It's been a while since I saved.
Yeah.
Do I have more abilities? I want this. Oh, she's fast.
She is. Speedy.
Cues on this one. Explains why there's a premium on Imperials.
Scorpion.
Let's make this quick.
Don't let them get away.
Stay down. You're finished.
The burst firmware is bad.
After what happened at Phoenix Gate, it didn't seem the highest priority.
Stop and give me an hand. Here, you couldn't give me an hand, could you? Typical. A bloody bearer. Just when I thought my luck had changed. Still, better a crumb of crystal than an empty hand, I suppose. Though it pains me to use another man's branded. Here, you understand me, don't you? I need your help. These blasted birds must have caught a whiff of my cargo, and now they've got me surrounded. It was funny late as it was. I've got something special needs delivering before the rest, but I dare not leave my cart untended. You couldn't run it up to Martha's Rest for me, could you? Needs to get there quick, mind.
Fine.
That's the spirit. All right. Here. You hand that to the stable master and no one else. I'm owed a little something for it. If he gives it to you, pass it along to your master by way of thanks. Be off with you then, and don't go taking any detours on the way.
So brandeds are slaves?
Yeah.
Oh.
A bear. Bear is a slave. I guess bearer and branded's the same thing. But yeah, bear is a slave, branded is like owned, an owned slave.
Interesting. What just caused my frame rate to die? What just happened? Why? It was just fine. It was just fine. It was just fine. What frame rate is this?
Like 10 probably.
10. It's doing something it really shouldn't have, and it was just fine not that long ago. Huh. And now that I'm not in combat, so I don't get that.
Here we are. Martha's Rest.
Seems a little stupid to me, but
That's one of our branded.
whatever.
Do we take him in? He's not one of ours. Look, he's with his master. Are you the stable master? I was asked to deliver this to you.
Goodbye, frame rate.
For no reason.
This is for me, right enough. Not sure what some bearer's doing bringing it to me, though. Where's that fool of a peddler got to?
He couldn't come himself. His cart's surrounded by wild chocobos.
Huh. Sounds about right. He'll have it full of Gizal greens, no doubt. Crammed with him, if I know him.
Gizal greens.
Chocobos go mad for them, don't they? And if you forget to seal the cart up tight, the smell gets out, and birds come running from miles around. Don't get me wrong. They're a fine investment for a savvy merchant, especially around these parts. But you can't get greedy, as our mutual friend is learning the hard way. Still, I got my wares, and that's all that matters. Be sure to pass your master my regards.
I don't like the quest complete sound. I mean, you know, just out of curiosity. Even though I didn't do it last time I did it, watch. Let me turn my graphics right to mid, like the medium, right? Which it being called mid is stupid. Back at this menu. Did it get any better? No, it didn't get any better. A very, very, very interesting optimization issue this game has. Weird.
Good girl. You get some rest now.
Yeah, they have geese sounds.
You barely have to step out your front door these days before you're set upon by beasts or bandits. So much for the Holy Empire bringing us a new age of enlightened order. Place has gone to the dogs.
Guess I'll just finish this quest and stop because this game runs so like just poopy.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't know why either. Because I tested it with the exact same stream setup and it ran at 60. Now it doesn't.
Find out, shall we?
Time for me to play it for you instead. Haha, just kidding.
Do you think it's gonna run good in a 4070 Super? No.
I don't really feel like playing it in general. It's your game.
I wanted the combat mod because it's a lot more fun, but whatever.
Any goods to Eastpool, leave them in the pile. Take them over when the bridge is back up. And when's that gonna be?
Here, has this thing always been glowing?
So much for all parts of the Empire being equal, if that's all the crystal they give us.
And it's not like any of us lowborn can afford a bearer anymore.
Watch it be something really stupid and be like, okay, if you change this graphic setting off, you'll be able to run the game at 60 FPS. Because it wouldn't be the first time that's happened.
You ain't pulled that sword from its scabbard in days. Come on, come inside.
I'll be happy to show you how well I wield my blade after my shift's over.
He has a really big nose.
He wants to give her the pee-pee.
He wants to give him his crystal sword. Oh, man.
His chakra crystals.
Okay, this run is horrible.
Mm-hmm.
Especially in towns.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Would you happen to be the landlady?
Depends who's asking, and why they have an Imperial bearer with them.
For protection, which hopefully won't be needed. If you can advise me on the safest route to the west.
It's your friend here I'd be worried about. Bearers don't have an easy time of it in Rose area. Even a Stratton lad like him might attract the wrong kind of attention. And if he gets nabbed, it ain't likely to end well for you either.
Then we'll just have to stay out of the malicious way. Gav said you might be able to help us.
Follow me.
Sorry for before. Can't be too wary of strangers asking questions in our game. I'm Martha, an old friend of Sid's. He said he had high hopes for a bearer who joined recently. I expect that's you. So, where is it you're headed?
For Phoenix Gate. We have questions that need answering.
Is that so? Well, if you want to avoid the garrison, the road through Eastpool's your best bet. Or it would be.
I don't know what you're gonna do about that.
Collapsed.
Probably just not play it until they get their stuff together and actually fix the game.
I did ask our carpenter to take a look at it, but he went out on another job, and he hasn't come back.
Do you think something might have happened to him?
You know what? Game could also have a memory leak.
The alternative don't bear thinking about.
We'll find him. And make sure he's safe.
Red Dead had a really bad memory leak when it came out.
Your carpenter sounds like the man to do it.
I see why Sid's got such a soft spot for you. If you could, I'd be in your debt.
You said that he went out on a job?
Right. He went down into the marshes to check on another bridge. The one by the Fallen Gate.
The marshes were dangerous at the best of times. We should hurry.
There's a ladder to the side of the gate. That's the quickest way down, if you've a head for heights. His name is Bernard. Should you find him well, tell him Martha sent you, and that he's wanted at the bridge to Eastpool.
Why?
To the marshes, then. Let's find that ladder.
I just want to finish this quest so I can
According to
stop
multiple sources, Final Fantasy XVI on the PC considered to have poor performance. Many users report issues like low frame rate, stuttering, inconsistent gameplay, even high-end systems, largely due to poorly optimized PC ports that struggle to deliver a smooth experience without significant graphical compromises, meaning it generally runs bad on most PC setups unless you have a very high-end PC.
Which is dumb.
And what they mean is probably like 4090s.
I am not buying a 49 to play Final
Even at
Fantasy.
medium settings, achieving a stable 60 FPS requires a powerful GPU like an RTX 4070 or equivalent.
Which mine is an equivalent, but whatever.
Many users report frame rate drops and stuttering even at high-end hardware due to optimization issues. Cutscene limitations in game cutscenes have often been capped at 30 FPS, which is jarring for some players. So yeah, 4070 or 4070 Super, or its equivalent.
Yeah, but mine is an equivalent of it. That's a messed up part. It's a really piss poor part. Like port. It does not run good.
It says it runs poorly
anything.
on even the most of the best graphics cards.
No, I'm done for now. No, I can't play that. That's not a good frame rate. That is a
Overall
bad frame rate.
performance is so up and down that you'll likely never achieve a perfect smooth ride.
Nope, I'm done. Like I can't play that. Do I have my thing zoomed in all the way? Funny. Anyway, bye-bye, and thanks for watching. This game runs
Bye.
horrible. Don't pick it up. Not even on console. Square Enix, get it together. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.